This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with Macklin Swim Marbella. We're in Leeds here. The Warriors return press conference, April the 16th. This is all relevant to who I'm talking to because there's nothing to do with you. But anyway, I just thought I'd tell people where we are.
I just get about, don't I?
Brian Rose, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've come today to arrive ready over my next opponent and when I'm fighting. And well, I know when I'm fighting, but always come to pester him.
Don't blame you. When he's in town or anywhere
He's
near
hard to
you.
pin down, isn't he, mate?
I know. Trust me. I live about 5 minutes away from him and I can't get hold of him. Obviously, talking to Eddie Hearn, you know, he's made no secret of the fact that he's trying to make the fight between you and Mathew Macklin for April the 9th. So, talks are still going underway and you're hoping that fight will get secured very soon?
Yeah, I think we both are. There's an announcement on Friday. He's promised me he's going to announce something Friday. So potentially Mathew Macklin. It's a great fight for the fans, great fight for the public because we're both in the same sort of situation where we both need to win to get to that next level and try and win that world title that we both really want.
Is it a potential career-ending fight for the loser of this or not?
I suppose it is. Maybe a little bit more for Macklin, as I'm just moving up to middleweight. So for me, I'm not a fully blown middleweight yet, maybe. So I suppose I've got that excuse, but at the same time, it'll be devastating for me, you know. And potentially I could retire after this fight, but I think more depends on it for Mathew. I mean, I'm speaking for him, but I just think his career depends on this.
I remember speaking to you before the Carson Jones rematch, and you sort of had that mentality that if you didn't beat Carson Jones, that you know you would consider retiring from the game. But is this how it is for you now? That sort of you're going to take each fight as it comes, and then decide where your future lies after each fight? Literally,
yeah. I don't think there's any point me. Obviously, 2-3 fights, plan them, but I think fighting the way I'm fighting. I mean, my career depended on that Carson Jones fight. I walked out into that arena that night with so much pressure on my shoulders because I knew that could be my last big payday, my last fight. You know, I honestly believed that if I'd have lost that fight, I'd have retired. So for me, I fight a lot better under pressure. So if I can put that pressure on myself again, I think I'll perform.
Well, listen, like I said to you, it's Friday, there will be an announcement. Like I said, we're just going by what Eddie Hearn's saying regarding a potential Macklin fight, so if that's what it is, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fight's so interesting because we've got so much respect for each other. I heard Mathew's interview the other week and he said some nice things about me. Obviously, we're not going to be best friends for the next 8 weeks, and I totally understand that because it's business, but I've got a lot of respect for Mathew and I've took advice off him in the past on his own career because he's a wise man and he's got a lot of knowledge about the sport, and I think for the fans it's a great fight if it gets announced that I am fighting him. So I'm just looking forward to it and looking forward to winning and moving on from there.
Okay. Just so you know, just because Macklin sponsors us, we're not biased. We like you as well. Just so you know. Just so you know.
It's very strange you're saying in association with Macklin's gym and then we're talking about fighting
fighting, but it is how it is in boxing.
No, I totally understand. It's a great fight, and like I said, there's no hard feelings there. It's just business. We've got 8 weeks of not being friends. At the end of it, we'll probably go for a big piss up and go for a drink. You know, it's business. It's boxing.
We shall wait and see what happens Friday. Brian Rose, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and like I said, we'll catch up with you in the coming weeks.
Great. Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate.